welcome back to my channel. So as you read today's title, today is a product empties video. Now I just had a stash going on and I was like, you know what, let me just start adding some other stuff, because to be quite honest, after a while I don't like to keep too many stuff and just hoard them. So but this time I have a good enough amount of stuff so I can just do a video. But anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. As you guys can see, this is my box of stuff in here, and as always, pretty much everything here is pretty much hair care and skincare, and that's about it. But without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm just gonna, as normal, I'll just go through like one category and then go through the other. So I'll start with, I guess, hair care. So the first thing that I have here is the Unicurl Aloe and Coconut 4-in-1 styler, which this specific styler, and I have a video on here on my YouTube channel trying this brand, so definitely go check that out. But I did love this styler. Always had a bomb definition when I did twist out, because you know I'm a twist out queen. What I like about this, it's all in one. So you have your leave-in, you have the cream, the curl detangle, and the moisturizer. It's really up to you how your hair takes it. But pretty much the moisture was really good that I was able to just wet my hair and apply this, and I was good to go. I didn't need to do a leave-in. So that's what I liked about this particular. And the smell, like, it smells so good. Just smelling it, just the aroma of all their products, I feel like just smells so good. From their shampoos, and I still have the shampoo left out of everything I purchased from them. In the future, I'm thinking I may purchase again. I'm not too sure yet, but yes. So this is an 8-ounce, and I thought it was gonna take me forever to finish this, but luckily I finished this in a pretty decent time. So yeah, and again, this has aloe and coconut, and I think the aloe is what makes it really smell really good. But here's a close-up of what it looks like. For hair care that I have is this. Now the label is all messed up. It looks really ghetto, but it's okay. So this is actually the Beauty of Rashida Miraculous Black Tonic Hair Rinse. I talked about this a few times. Made it with black rice water. Now this product I used during my shampoo, right after my shampoo. Actually, pretty much it was like kind of like a treatment, if you will, and I used that. So yeah, and it's supposed to encourage hair growth, reduce shedding and breakage, strengthen hair, add shine, and things of that nature. So I did like using this product. And yeah, and I forgot, I should be saying if I would repurchase or purchase it. So for Unicurl, definitely in the I was gonna say in the past. In the future, yes. Right now, no, because I just have so many products that I'm trying to get through. Some unopened products and then some open products. So right now, no, but definitely want to purchase again. And of course, this is a black-owned business, so always supporting them. But this is a product I definitely like, and I probably would, if I don't buy this again, I would purchase some other stuff from their line. Because right now, like I said, I only have their shampoo. But I'm at a part in my hair journey where I'm kind of like switching out brands. Sometimes I like to use the same brands for like shampoo, conditioner, but right now, because I have so many open stuff of conditioner and stuff like that, I'm just swapping brands together. But yeah. Back to this tonic rinse. So I am a brand ambassador for this brand, so they did send me this product. But I do recommend this. This also has aloe vera in it too, black rice water, organic chamomile tea, and all these different things of that nature. So yeah, that's that. And another black-owned business as well. Next is Shea Moisture. I have the 100% virgin coconut oil leave-in treatment. So when I actually purchased this, I was actually looking for the other leave-in that I use from them. Not in the same line from the marshmallow root, which I have that in my stash currently. But I had purchased this first just because I saw it first when I was looking for something really quickly. So this is, I like their conditioner from this line, so that's why I really wanted to try the leave-in, because I knew if I liked the conditioner, I may like the leave-in treatment. More so I use this kind of, these are like what I use these type of leave-ins for, like a refresher. Because this is the liquid type of leave-in, so if you like more of a cream, this is not like, normally I'll use a cream when I'm doing like, how do I explain it? I'll use a cream for Why is my hands up in the air? I use a cream for things like when I'm doing a twist out the first day, stuff like that. But this is kind of like a refresher if my hair is dry and for whatever reason my hair is not looking how I want it to be. I'll probably use this and put my hair in a bun or do whatever. So yeah, this detangles, protects, and controls frizz. And this is actually, this particular thing is for all hair types. It's sulfate free and color safe. And it has coconut oil, coconut milk, and acesulfame as the main things. Acesulfame is supposed to lock moisture for support and suppleness. And yeah, so, and it has a conditioning property, smooth and soften hair. Definitely does soften my hair, so I do like it. And I love the smell of this as well. As you guys can see, there's nothing else. I don't know if you guys can really see, but there's nothing else in the bottle. I mean, I wouldn't mind repurchasing it if I don't purchase the other one that I currently have in my stash, which is from their marshmallow root line. Because I do use these more so, and I always seem to get through these because I got through a couple of these type of refresher stuff. Then I'll use another one. But yeah, so this is the close up, and it's an 8-ounce bottle, so it does last you a good time. Alright, so the next hair product that I have is this. Finally, I'm done with this. This is your Dane Cultural Solutions. The Roots Repair and Restore Maintenance and Curl Hair Milk Complex. This also I was using kind of like a refresher, but also I used it as a styler. I used it both. This their products, some of the products was kind of like, you could, in my opinion, it's kind of like you need to know as a person how you want to use them, because it wasn't necessarily like, oh, use this as this. So this is from another black owned business, and what I like about their products though, they last pretty long, for a long time. Because I know I definitely purchased this a while ago, and it doesn't expire until this year in December, but I finally finished it, finally. And again, I feel like it took longer because I was back and forth using other products, and then sometimes you go through your sachet, you're like, oh, I really like this more, so I just go back and forth, you know, as a natural hair, and especially as a product junkie. And you could just have a lot of products, and then I get other products and all that stuff. So anyway, so this is the Repair and Restore Maintenance and Curl Hair Milk Complex. And it says to use this, I'm trying to find out. No synthetic colors, alcohol, formaldehyde, no parabens, no glycols, no mineral oil, no petroleum, no sulfates, no lanolin, no problem. So what I will say about this brand, their products, they're very thing in making stuff from organic product ingredients, so that's what I think is really good about this brand. I've done a few videos about their products, older videos, so if you want to check that out, I'll try to leave them all in the description box if you're interested. But it's another black owned business. And yeah, so I would say overall from their lines, because there's just in the past, before I started doing empty videos, I've used a few of their products, so I can tell you like I actually like the brand. And yeah, that's what I can tell you. I really love their shampoo and their conditioner from, I think is their Jamaican castor or something line. I love that. I used that a lot, and I went through that really quickly. But as always, I always go through my shampoos more. Well, my conditioners, generally I go faster. And again, it's dependent on if I'm using it on a consistent basis. Because if I'm swapping out every time, of course, those take longer. But yeah. And I think that's it for hair care. So let's go to skincare / self-care, if you will. So the first thing that I have, I'll start with skincare. So I knew originally I was going to do a separate video on the Freeman mask, but I decided to put a hold on it and then I decided to just do it here for a product empty instead of doing a whole separate video on all of the 7. Or all the 6. I don't remember how many masks that I had, just because, well, for one of them I had to throw away in the garbage because it got messed up, but also because I noticed like my Freeman mask videos weren't performing as well. So it's kind of like me looking at my analytics. I don't do this all the time, but I'm really getting into that time and space where I'm looking into my analytics and seeing like, okay, this works really well, this doesn't work really well, and doing that type of stuff. So I decided just to save it for the product empty video. I decided to use this. Now this is the Freeman Feeling Beautiful. These are the 2 that I've finished. I've actually finished 3, but one of them unfortunately I do not have because it is currently, one of them I don't have because unfortunately it got thrown away. But anyway, At any rate, so the two that I had that I finished, I just kind of wanted to throw them away now. This is the Freeman Feeling Beautiful. This is the Peel Off Clay Mask, which I did a video on this, so you guys want to check that out, you can. And then this is the Manuka Honey and Tea Tree Oil Mask. Now this mask I didn't care for too much just because it's a peel off mask. One, sometimes I get lazy when it comes to peel off masks. While they feel good and stuff, it's just the time, and then they get sticky. So I don't use them as often. So it's not that I didn't like this mask, but I probably would wean off using this type of mask just for the sake of sitting there and having to peel it off. But that was my thoughts on this Sweet Tea Lemon. It did smell good. I liked it for the most part when I used it. But I noticed, like, because it was so sticky, I feel like I didn't get as much use out of it. Now this, I got a lot of use. I used this a few times. I would use this about 6, 7, 8 times or so, because I was able to get a lot of use out of it. One, because it wasn't as sticky. The consistency was more creamy. This is the Deep Cleaning Manuka Honey and Tea Tree Oil Clay Mask and Cleanser. So I actually did like this mask. I actually purchased it, but not for myself, for my sister to try it out, see if she liked it. The full-sized one is pretty affordable. Well, Freeman in general is pretty affordable, so if you want to try Freeman, definitely. But yeah, this is the Clay Mask and Cleanser, and if I didn't show you guys, I'm trying to show you guys close up, but it's a dual action mask, meaning that you can use it as a cleanser and you can use it as a mask. But personally, I just say use it as a mask. I did do a video trying both ways, and really it can't really be used as a cleanser because it hardens into a mask by the time you want to use it as a cleanser. So I would just say just use it as a clay mask. But yeah, this is what it looks like, if you guys can see it. Okay, next thing for skincare, I got this in to review from Pinch Me not too long ago, and I did a video on this as well. This is the Lightning Wand by Hero, and like I said before, this was just a small product, so it didn't give me, I can't tell you like, oh, it was the best thing or it was the worst thing, because I didn't have enough product to really say, and I didn't have enough to use it for a long time. This is something that I would have to use ongoing to see if it worked or not. But this is a brightening, dark spot brightening serum, and it's their Lightning Wand, and pretty much when you have dark spots, which I do have, this is supposed to lighten up those dark spots. I did see somebody do a video, but I think it was an ad, I remember, and her face was starting to clear up. But again, I would have to purchase it and really see how it works. And I don't know, I'm just going through so many products that I don't know if I would purchase it just yet. But yes, this is what it looks like. This is actually a sample, the smaller size, so the actual size of the product's way bigger than this, just an FYI. So yeah, I got the smaller size, or smaller ounce, if you will. Thing that I have is the Honey Pot. So I already talked about this in one of my favorites video. This is the Honey Pot Sensitive Foaming Wash, and I already I'll tell you off the bat, I already repurchased it, but I got the bigger size. I originally bought the smaller size because I was uncertain if I would have liked the product or not. But now knowing that I do like the products, then I decided to get the bigger size. So yeah, it's a Honey Pot Sensitive Foaming Wash and Refresh. Another black-owned business, by the way. So definitely recommend trying them. But this is what it looks like. And I do want to try a few other stuff from them. I did try something else, which was the lavender spray. Oh, the next one, this is really a staple. I've been using this for years, and that's the Dickinson's Enhanced Witch Hazel. Alcohol free. This one has rose water, but I've used the original one. I've used the rose water. There's another yellow one. I don't remember which one that is, but I've used them all. Well, almost all of them. I think that's the 3 main ones. I don't know if there's any other ones, but those are the 3 that I'm aware of. I've used all 3 different ones. And pretty much, if you don't know what witch hazel is, people normally use it as a toner, of course. Although I am going to be switching gears to another toner, because I actually just finished this like today. So when I finish this one, when I switch to the other toner, I'm going to see how I like the other one. Because I've literally been just using this staple brand the whole time. So I have not tried another one. And I'm going to switch over to my Cellar Water finally. and see how I like that one, because I do use toner on a daily, just because I always want to get off the extra dirt off my face, because I always do have it, so on my skin and things of that nature. So I always use toner, and as you can see, the bottle is done. I use it. This is something that I feel like will always be finished because I use it on a daily. Okay, and lastly that I have, and unfortunately it's made it to the empties. It was probably empty before when I purchased it. So I was using my diffuser today. I actually turned my diffuser on, and I'm like, oh, let me use my diffuser. Let me use my oil. Talking about that, I don't know. For some reason, I can't find the other oil. I'm going to look for it. But I wanted to try this one because the other oil I was using, it wasn't as strong. So you guys, when I opened this up, I realized that there was no oil in here. So I'm contemplating and thinking, when I purchased this, was there never any oil and I just didn't notice it? Because I know for sure I didn't use it at all. And I'm thinking, did some spill? But again, I never used this one. I used the other brand. But anyway, I got this from Five Below. So I don't know if somebody used it. But my thing is, the whole thing I was thinking about is who uses oil and then brings it back to the store. This is just a weird thing I feel like for somebody to use. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I just thought I'd throw it in the stash of empties because it's empty. I throw it in the stash of empties because it's empty. Like, I went to use it and literally like a little drop came out. A little drop, you guys. And I was just like, wow. Thanks, Five Below. But anyway,
make sure you like, you comment, and subscribe. I forgot to do my outro.